New and updated mods are out for Farm Sim 22. A total 12 mods were released today on the in-game mod up. All platforms got 5 new and 7 updates, and well, that is it. 2 of those updates were the TLX 3500 and 1982 to make the TLX Haulers Platform Pack work for everything now, so that is good. Again, we'll take a look at every new mod and the updates. That way you can better decide which mods you want to download, which ones you don't. If you like staying updated with the latest mods at Farm Sim, make sure you're subscribed, and let's do it. Starting off with the new ones that we have today, we got the John Deere electric prototyper. As it says here, the John Deere JD. On here, we've got a CVT transmission with 530 horsepower. No 3-point hitch by the looks of it, but we do have a PTO and regular trailer hitch. It goes 31 miles an hour as well. It's got a 400 kilowatt per hour battery in there. Let's take this thing for a little bit of a spin because it is a 2-track version. We can do little fun things like that, and because it's so fast, we can get a little drift action going on if you really want to. Now, obviously, this is meant for autonomous things in the field. Yay! But you can still have a little bit of fun with it. And just to do a quick check to make sure this does not hook up to 3-point. Yeah. Next up, we have the Claas Jaguar 900 TT Pack. This has got 653 horsepower, but we can also bump that up to 925, which we will. Wheel brands, we've got Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, Vredestein, BKT. Keep in mind, that's going to be for the only rear wheels, or only the rear wheels. The front track doesn't change any. Pipe, we have a standard setup as well as a long pipe, and then we have a black setup for the main body, and then we have some rims as well, which is really cool that you can actually change the wheels and the tracks. Very nice. Also included, we have a couple tools. We have the Orbis 900. This is going to be a 9-meter working with header. You can change that black as well. We also have smaller one, the 750. So very cool with that. Then we have a pickup, which is very, very nice, and a mower. And then we have a header for the 500. Which is this. And from Schlüter's modding, we have the Lizard Pickup 1988 Custom. Same year I was born. 300 horsepower with a manual transmission, 150 liters fuel, and it goes 74 miles an hour. We also have a 1.6-ton winch on here as well. Wheel brands, we go from Continental, Lizard, Midas, and then back to Continental. We do have a different setup for the rims, which, if I'm honest, a few of those look like rims from GTA 5. Look at that. I'm just going to stick with the standard one. Low skirt, we have original, long option with the hook. So there you go. There's your winch. Front grid, we have an original set. We also have a chrome set as well. Original number 2 and chrome 2. Actually, I like the original 2. We're going to go with that. Decals, we have just numbered. A couple different things through there. I kind of like the service. That's pretty cool, but I also like the stripe as well. We'll just stick with nothing for now. Cabin options, we have original, we have a side, we have the parasol, top, light bar, sunshade, and then all. We'll go with all, why not? Exhaust, we have an original setup for our exhaust. Then we could change it to chrome. Now, I'm trying to figure out where in the world, there it is. I was looking for this earlier. Basically, it's an exhaust tip. Windows, we have original, medium, and dark. Beacons, we have no or 1 and 2 and 3 and no. We're going with number 3. Review mirrors, we've got original as well as a new model. New model kind of looks like a semi-truck setup almost. Attachments, we have a standard, 5th wheel model, gooseneck, and then standard. Main color, here you go. Here's for all of your main colors. Yes, you can paint it chrome if you really want to. I'm not going to put you guys through that. I'm going to change it to beige. We'll stick it to white, like a work truck. Interior setup, we could do some wild and crazy colors for that, though I'm not going to. And then low skirt, we could change that up on the very bottom. It's kind of like a front bumper almost. We'll go chrome for that one, sure. Decals, we could change the color of that, but we did not have any decals on there. And then lastly, a rim color. Chrome, of course. Then once you've got your truck, you've got 3 options for beds. First one is the truck body pickup 1988 custom, the truck body. Decals on here, we have no 1, which is going to match up with the truck. And then you could do like a little John Deere logging setup or John Deere seating setup. We've also got a couple more pictures here as well. And these were all taken in Farming Simulator. So they're actual Farming Simulator pictures, not real life pictures. We also have sides of yes or no, which will match up. And then attachments here, we have the same thing, 5th wheel and gooseneck. And as far as your colors, those are the same as well. Then you can come over here to the platform. A platform, it's a platform. You get the fifth wheel gooseneck here as well, but no color options. And then last we have the service. This holds 5,000 liters of fuel, which is very nice. Configuration, we have a dummy capacity. I don't know why they called it dummy capacity, but that's 50,000 liters. Dummy, oh, it's for me. I'm the dummy. I'm the idiot. Love it. Decals on here. We have the exact same ones as well. Very cool there. We'll stick with a red. Service style, we have garden setup, civil, farm, or nothing. Of course, we're going with farm. You can throw a rack on the top of that if you want to, make it look like a work truck, and then you have all of your colors. Let's go with that. Let's jump in here and take a look. This is a very cool little setup. It is a smaller truck. It's not real big, and let's see. Go ahead and turn that on. I mean, looks pretty sweet. Let's see, does it have passenger seating? It does. Oh, there's 3 passenger seats in here. Doot, 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 doot. And then lighting, we've got a bunch of that as well. Next to last new one for on platforms today is the Schlüter 2500 from Ada Modding, the ABP team. On here we got 240 horsepower. We can also bump that up to 280, 500, and 1,156. Talk about insane and overboard. I love it. Wheel options from Trelleborg, Michelin, Nokian, Lizard, and back in Lizard, we do have some pretty cool ones. So we have the smooth and iron wheels. And then I believe we have a cage as well. Yeah, the deep tread. Not quite tread on there, but it is deep. Beacons, we have both of them. Standard, left, right. Standard's actually none. And then we have all the colors of the rainbow. But we do have one important one. Nitro blue. Let's go. And a surprise, the Massey Ferguson 15, also from Ada Modding and the ABP team. This can hook up to a log and drag it. Hooks up via 3-point hitch. And if you guys want to change this up to your Massey colors, we'll simply jump in and go to Massey. I don't think we have the old gen Massey color in here. Nah, but we do have some good stuff. Jumping over to updates, we have the TLX 3500 series from 82 Studio version 1.4, fixed to change the steering wheel and single cab horn, an XL version with the wrong exhaust smoke. It also works with the beds that came out yesterday. And the TLX 1982 special from 82 Studio version 2.1, added fixture adjusted, pickup bed license plate, fuel unload with AL active AI? I don't know. AL trigger with suspension raised and added connections to the incoming TLX hauling pack. If we pull up the TLX Haulers platform pack that came out yesterday, go down to the bottom and take a look. This is something that a lot of people miss, like 90% of players, I think. It only is working with the TLX 1982 version 2.1, 3500 version 1.4, and the 2020 version 1.2. Now, the 2022 version came out yesterday. However, the 1982 and 3500 were released today. So now this works with everything. I'm also guessing the misunderstanding is where the 3.6 star rating came from. After speaking with David yesterday, it sounds like he had requested that the Mod Hub team not release any of these mods till they were all ready to go. But I think with the turnover that's been going through, that was missed. So now it should work just fine. If we grab just a basic 3500 and we turn it on, it should be working perfectly fine with all of these. So we'll back up to the first bed here. There you go, the hot shot bed, perfectly. I would definitely maybe get a dually, but yeah, it'll work. Oops, I got it stuck in the ground. There we go. We'll swap that out with that heavy duty. Now we can back up to the DTU, or the detachable towing unit. Very cool, nice. And we can back up to the final bed right here. Very, very cool. I'm also seeing that some of these are creeping into the ground a little bit. You can see right there. They just kind of pop up. You can also go with the non-XL versions. You can still use one of the beds that we got yesterday. Or you could do this, which is what I've been wanting to do since I heard about this. Put the police truck on a tow. And now we've got a police tow truck. That's what I'm talking about. So all of this works now. Everything is good. Finally, they have all been released together-ish. Don't forget, some of these say XL on them, and the very last one, the TLX Hauler bed, does not say XL. So for example, if you're using the 2022, well, you'll want to come in here, make sure you go for the open chassis. This is not an XL bed. Likewise, with the 3500, we have things that actually say the XL. You see here, like crew cab, XL. Also, the regular cab, the single, also is an XL. just doesn't say that. Or if you want to go with the shorter one, you go all the way down here, but this only works with the short bed. And if you're going for the 1982, you're going to be wanting to use the XL beds as well. So we do have a short box and a long box for these. However, the open frame is based on the long box. So make sure you use XL for the 82. And hopefully none of that was too confusing. I think that's everything you guys need to know about the new beds that came out yesterday, as well as the update 3500 and the 1982. Keep in mind, these do not work with the 2020. Definitely understandable on the ratings with the TLX Haulers Platform Pack from yesterday. 3.6 stars right now. And like most of you guys, yeah, it was really confusing, especially when it didn't work with everything that was supposed to. But now everything is out, so make sure you guys go back in and rate it. Also, this goes for every mod, not just 82 Studio, but for everyone. Also, I know we haven't talked about it yet, but the Krone BigPack today is super cool. Just wait. It's so awesome. And a big update from Dense Modding on the John Deere 9RX Series 2015 version 1001. Material and model of lights reworked, real lights reworked, visual fixes, added GPS, the G5 monitor available as a configuration, added new mirror type. They've also added new model for standard electric motors, or mirrors? Yeah, mirrors. Do the mirrors have motors? I guess so. Added configuration for rear view mirror, maybe with a motor. Added front license plate holder. Definitely doesn't have a motor on that. Added option for rear view mirror. Added blade mount option for Carl Farms Lizard K9 dozer blade. Added new model for the GS2630 GPS monitor and monitor holder. Added new animations, mod description version updated, and reduced the file size. It's down to 18 megabytes. And the Lizard T229 version 101 improved collisions, maximum attacher rotation angle increased, and speed up animation of support foot folding. With barrel version 1.1, the drawbar now has more pendulum clearance so that even higher tractors that do not have a drawbar adjustment can pull the barrel without the barrel going up at the front. Krone BigPack 1290 HD PVC straw harvest add-on version 1.1. It's a console release. So taking a quick look at the Krone BigPack 1290 HD PVC straw harvest add-on, my dudes. Really, the only thing that makes this straw harvest add-on is the attacher. We've got the bell collect at the very back. One really cool thing that this does feature, though, are designs. Designs, is that the real word? Black variation. We have black variation number 2. Silver. We also have the Brinker? I don't know what that is, but I love this color combo. And then back to standard again. Yeah, this is like my favorite color combo in the whole world. That's like a mix between Nitro Blue and Toothpaste Tractor. It's like the most perfect thing ever. This thing's such a beautiful mod. And Alpenhill version 1001. Tree near the fire station was removed. Terrain near the pond has been adjusted and sound added to the cow pastures. And that is it. Drop a like, get subscribed, join the DjGoHam fam. I hope you enjoyed the video. If it helped you out, make sure you guys go back and re-vote on that TLX Haulers Platform Pack and any mod that gets an update if it fixes it. All being said, have a great day. We'll see you later.